Okay, JR, I'm calling back to work here with some more updates on the sheeting the frame. As you can see, I cut the tar out of the frame so I could get in there and weld it. I also screwed up a little bit. I cut it wrong, so I had to make these pieces and weld them back in place. This side's already got the box there, and it's hard to see this one box back there. And there, I'll show you the pieces. This one's very similar to the front piece. Just boxes the spring perches in. And then when it's done, I'll lay steel that way and steel around that way. And then the back piece looks like this. And it just slides all the way in. And all the way back towards that hole. The only other thing I got left to do is I'll have to fill that big hole on the right side. I don't know what to do with body mounts yet, body bolts. I don't know if I'll use stock ones or this might be the first time I'll use some 3/4 inch all thread, since I got like 30 feet of it. And then I'll probably run whatever size tubing the all threads in. I'll probably tube this off so the frame doesn't crush. Have a piece of steel tube so it tightens down tight against it. The only other piece I got after I fill that hole is I got to make a piece midsection here to go across to box that, so this piece can't bend or push back. And then I got to make the big piece. The big piece is going to go all the way in here through there and weld against that, and then I'll weld all of this and all that back. Now as for those cheating bastards, their frames are different. This piece here will be straight. They'll have a box section that comes out, and then the frame here is straight on a Ford. Well, I know what you can do. So if you want to be a real dirty bastard and take your frame apart, this piece here on a Ford could be replaced with like 2x3 round tubing. And hell, you could even replace this box section, but it doesn't really matter on the box section. And then what they do is they'll there's a Ford to cover the go over the wheels or whatever. If you look at a stock Ford, the front frame section ain't straight like a GM, it's tilted up. So they tilt it down to raise the front end up too, but also straight is less likely to bend up. And now, and also if you look at if you ever get to see a Mark V Lincoln, because it has a 460 in it, that crush box you'll hear people talk about. Well, on Mark V Lincolns, there's a secondary crush box. So it has, say, these 2 bolt holes. Imagine another one back here. And I'm sure those guys are probably just cutting ones off their old cars and putting them back here well nosing in place. So yeah, there's a lot you can do to cheat up a Ford, and that's why when these people brag about Crown Vics being so tough, Crown Vics aren't tough. Crown Vics that are tough are just cheated to hell. So, thought you'd enjoy the update. Once this cools down, I'll make the rest of the templates and get the big pieces and all that stuff in. And also, if you ever run a GM, probably know to cut that off, then just weld a piece in there, strengthen it back up. Well, that's progress so far. When I get the other section done, I'll send you another video. See ya.